good. It was a good game. Boys battled. Defense played lights out. I think, they had their opportunities, but just our defense playing stingy. They had 2 red zone stops within the 10-yard line that really turned the momentum of that game. And we struggled a little bit offensively, and it's more doing for our own doing. And I think just the plays and the moments that we needed to make, we made, and our defense stepped up, and they got stops when they needed to and turnovers when they needed to. And it's been a big difference the past 2 weeks if we haven't turned the ball over and our opponent has given us some opportunities. So as long as we continue to play good, sound, clean football, I feel like our program's trending in the right direction. Yeah, just the reality is that it's 1:16, so we have to be able to still practice, because you can't just get the same work done in the gym. So we just have been going 6 a.m. practice. Shout out to the parents for getting the kids up and getting them here and getting them rolling. That's all levels, and that's probably for the most part around the valley what people are doing to get the work done. And I know the boys are tired, but I think the reality is we have to do what we have to do to get the work in and to make sure that we're prepared to play our best football. And so how we've done that is just adjust the practice times in the morning and get it done early, and then that way they get out early and get their homework done, and we get a little bit of extra film study in, and we can dissect the opponent a little bit more on the other half, and that's the mental side of the game. So excited for that part. Glad that the practice is over with. Everybody's kind of worn down, and they'll respond. We'll be ready to play. Yeah, just the reality is that we're going to play a very, very good football team. So we can't take anybody lightly, especially with our schedule. And they have some challenges that they present. They got some really, really good edge players. They got some really good speed. Their quarterback he's a really good player. He's a tough kid who runs the ball hard, makes great decisions, and he knows who to get the balls to. They got a couple playmakers on the edges that present ourselves some problems, and he does a good job getting those guys the ball, and their coaches do a great job of getting them involved with the scheme. It's a long trip for us, but it's one of those deals where sometimes we play a little bit better away, and especially when we're going from 116 to 70. I think our boys will be excited for that, and it's a great atmosphere from what I hear. It's a great little stadiums and great little venue, so we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to play, and the boys will respond, and I'm excited to get away and get on a long trip and spend some extra time together. Yeah, anytime you go away and it's a long trip, the real important part is how do you focus? How do you utilize that time? How do you prepare yourself? It's really easy to get distracted, and some guys want to just lay down, rest, take a nap. Some guys want to use that extra time to do things they need to do to prepare themselves for the game, whether it be hop on your huddle on your phone and get some extra film study in, or go over your plays and your tip sheets and your reminders to get ready for that week. So that's the expectation, is that we still have a lot of mental preparation you can get done on the bus, and if you're not mentally preparing, don't be a distraction, and spend that time resting your body and resting your mind and just getting prepared. So, that'll be the message going all week is, long bus trip. It's all about preparation, how you mentally can get ready and utilize that time to our advantage, not to our disadvantage. So it is an advantage, I think, but only if you use it and utilize it. Now, I just think this week it comes down to us taking away what they do best. They kind of have a 3-headed monster with 2 receivers and their quarterback. So we're going to, game plan to stop those guys, and then utilize our strengths, which I feel is up front. And those guys up front got to take great pride in protecting our quarterback, and establishing a run game and finding creases and seams in their defense. And up front on defense, our defensive front, as they have done this year, they've got to take great pride and continue to take away the gaps and the creases and the schemes, and just continue to get 11 hands to the football, and nothing changes on that. If we get 11 hands to the football, all 11 all the time, we play great team defense. And just excited for this trip, excited for this opportunity. It's going to be a great challenge. Continue, another one of our our preseason schedules that prepares us for the track, and so our boys will be ready to go. And I think when we're going on a long trip, and it's a long way from home, and I get it, but as many people that can take some time to come up, support, watch the game. You could spend the night in Monterey or wherever on the coast. That's not a bad little getaway from the Valley Heat right now, and just come support these kids. They're working hard. They've earned it. They've deserved it, and love to see Cougar Country there and strong and representing us and what we're still trying to accomplish. So excited for that, excited for the opportunity, excited for this week, excited for another great opponent, and excited to see how our team responds going on a long trip against a good team. So love to see you there. Go Cougs.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
You don't want them.
If you don't like them,
like 20 tackles.
Alexander.
Dude, who ate my last?
I'm going to give you to my place.
Yeah, I'm ranking it every single time. I'm setting both corners, setting strong safety, setting the free. I'm all out. I'm engaged 8.
Wait, who's the Bengal, bro?
Me.
What about during play? How do I like are the R2 one? So
Hey, Tyler. Counter right to Joey Bosa. Watch this. Yeah.
Oh, to the crib.
Oh, dang.
Good fist.
Coach, watch the guards.
Coach, you didn't fix your guy.
Oh, now I know he's in the bad. Now he's in trouble. So right to his throw.
Oh crap.
Oh, you got you. Oh my gosh, the quarter's already over.
Bull, hold it. Oh,
Oh, I had it.
Why did you
big.
I thought I put an X.
That's how you bring a play right there, Roman. Hey, bro.
I would call timeout.
Now I'm not calling timeout.
Yeah, 40 seconds.
I don't care. I don't care how many seconds I got.
Yeah, trying.
Oh!
Timeout.
Don't call timeout.
We're good now, boys.
Jordan.
Why would you call timeout?
Because the clock's gonna keep running, and it does hurry up whenever you press the play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Clovis, he knows what he's doing.
I was like, bro.
Oh, QB.
How does this happen?
No matter.
Right in his hand.
It's because I'm using it.
How do you script that?
15 seconds?
15
seconds. Hail Mary.
Click your right joystick.
Flip my right joystick.
When you hit him. Single coverage.
Square.
Oh, that's good coverage though.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Press Y.
Way to go, coach!
Hail Mary, bro. I would play prevent.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Coach,
I
pick
don't know how
6.
to get to it though.
Pick 6.
Kill.
Come on.
Kill.
If he gets a first down, he wins.
Circle. Oh.
Over.
Intel.
Sucked. Wait, one more. We got one more play.
You gonna go for it on 4th and 3? With 3 seconds left?
Yep.
Yeah, because if he doesn't, what's gonna happen?
Coach's suggestions. Alright, good. They want me in playing punt.
I gotta go to math. Watch this. Hook and lateral. What you know about it?
What you know about it?
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Again? Same guy?
It's Jamar.
Hey,
Pick.
Roman. Who's that corner? Who's locking him?
I call that a dub.
I'm upset, Roman. You should
Pick.
Hey, I
I
think
should have won that game.
Coach Tyler and Wilkins gonna play.
I should have won that game.